Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski. Today I would like to talk about payback period diagram. What interesting information it can tell you about your business idea. What is behind this diagram? So I will be just drawing different types of payback diagram, different types of graphs, and I'll be just briefly explaining what does this or that diagram means. So first of all, if we look at the diagram itself, so it looks like this. So first of all, we need to know that all this story happens inside specific timeline. So we have a limited timeline. So this is the first thing that you know, that you need to know. So we have a limited timeline. Then we have the point when this diagram crosses the timeline. So this is the moment when you get back all the investment. So this is payback moment. So this is a moment when you get all that you're invested in your business idea back. And then from this moment till this moment, all the profits that you will be earning during this period of time, this will be your extra profit plus to the money that you've invested. So during this period, all these profits during this period of time will just cover the money you invested in your business idea. And during this period, from the payback moment till the end of the timeline, so all these profits earned will be your extra profits. So, and the bigger amount of these profits, this means that your business idea is better, or you need to think about your business concept. So when someone's talking about the profitability of business idea, they actually talk about this period. So they are talking about when this point occurs, the faster the better. And then people are talking about this period and the profits earned during this period. So this is the first the basic things that you need to know about this diagram. So in the first case that I just draw to you, so this means that payback period occurs inside the timeline and you earn extra profits. So you'll get back all you've invested in your business idea and earn some profits after a payback period occurs. Then we have the second type of payback period diagram. So this will be like, for example, like this. So this means that, so this is the end of the timeline, and here we can see that this payback moment occurs right at the end of the timeline. And this means that your business idea is profitable. So this means that if we look at your business idea in details, this means that your revenues are bigger than your expenses, but at the end of the timeline you just get all you've invested in your business idea back, and that's it. You don't earn something extra. So this is the second type of diagram, payback period diagram. So you just get back all you've invested during the timeline, and you didn't earn something extra, but your business idea is locally profitable. So during all the operating activity you are profitable, your revenues are bigger than your expenses, and everything seems to be alright. But if you are looking at the specific time period, time horizon, you are not able to get your investment back during this timeline period. So the third, let me change the color. So the third type of diagram, payback period diagram, is for example like this. So this means that your business idea is still profitable. So because this diagram goes up, so this means that your revenues are higher than your expenses, but inside this timeline, you are not able even to get back the money you've invested in your business idea, but locally you are profitable. So when the diagram goes up, this means that you are profitable. So but the profit accumulated during the operating activity is less than amount of money you've invested in your business idea. Then there is a type of diagram number 4. It's like this. So this means that your business idea, so you've started the operating activity, and your revenues, so if we look at revenues, they are the same as your expenses. So you are working at your break-even point. So you started the business, you work for nothing. So your revenues equal your expenses, and you need to rethink your business concept to make your revenues grow and expenses decrease. So and you have to think of your business idea to transform it. So this diagram means that your business is not giving you the losses, but at the same time you don't have the profits. So you are at 0 point, so you are at the break-even point all the time. Then if we move forward with drawing, we have another type of diagram like this, for example. So this means that we have a period here when we are living at break-even point. So here during this period our revenues are equals our expenses, and during this period revenues start being higher than our expenses. So we are start being profitable. So that's why, so what you need to know about this diagram. So you have to, first you need to dive into this period. You have to dive into this period and look and ask a big question, why? For example, what happens here? Which expenses stop occurring from this point, So for example, this can be a loan, interest payments. So for example, you take the loan here, and then you are paying the interest payments here, so every month here. And this gives you this break-even point line. And when your loan is 100% paid, your interest payments disappear, and finally you get the profit because you don't have interest payments anymore. Also, you got to dive into your expenses, and maybe you will find some interesting expenses that will show you why your business idea is swimming around the break-even point, and you will be quite surprised what you will find there. So this will be also very interesting information for you. And the next type of diagram, so diagram number 6, this may look like this. And this means that your business idea, so you got a seasonal business. So you got a seasonal business. And there are these periods. Let me draw them in red. So these are red periods where your, if you look deeper, so if you look at these periods, so during these periods your revenues will be lower than your expenses, and during this period you will get operating losses. And you need to know this information about your business idea, because during these periods you will have losses, and during these periods you will get profits. So if we look at these periods, so we can draw here another story, and this will be when your revenues are higher than your expenses. And in this case, in this period, you will get profit. So, and you have to look at payback period diagram, because it can tell you a lot about your business idea. I just decided to draw basic types of payback period diagram. I hope that you start thinking more about your business idea. Think of your expenses generating algorithms, revenue generating algorithms, because you have to dive deeper to create the needed level of detail to create to figure out the right amount of financing that you will need to start the business. Because if you create the right expenses algorithms, you will be able to see these expenses, you will be able to see these periods in time before you start the business. So this so payback period diagram can show you a lot of valuable information, and I hope you enjoyed this video. You may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. So see you guys in next videos. Thank you and bye.